talking's over.
Why did you push him there? All right, that's it. That's it for Mike Tyson. You just felt his power. What did that feel like, and why did he do that to you?
I didn't even feel it. He's angry. He's an angry little elf. Mike Tyson, I thought that was a cute slap, buddy, but tomorrow you're getting knocked the fuck out. I'm fucking him up, Ariel. It's personal now. It's personal now. He must die.
Well, you know, it's obvious money for both, and the money is good, but, you know, the only thing is that...
Just what was your initial reaction when that slap happened from Mike?
I mean, that's Mike. That's vintage Mike. I was glad to see it, actually, because it means that Mike ain't out here just going through the motion. He's serious about it, you know, so I liked it.
Yeah.
All right, fight fans. Today, we're diving into a topic that might sound outlandish at first but is loaded with implications. What happens if Mike Tyson, the former heavyweight champion, were to slap Jake Paul, the YouTube sensation turned boxer, in the ring? We're going to break down what makes Tyson's slap so dangerous, why it could be more devastating than a punch, and whether Jake Paul, for all his brash confidence, could survive such an attack. We'll analyze this from a technical and psychological standpoint. This is expert analysis, so let's get into it. First, let's start by comparing a punch and a slap. In boxing, punches are the primary weapon. They're delivered with a closed fist, making contact with the knuckles and using the entire body to generate force. The punch lands with a focused point of impact. But a slap? It's an open-handed blow, with force spread across the palm and fingers. Now, that might sound like a slap is weaker than a punch. But, here's the kicker: when you're talking about Mike Tyson, everything he does in the ring is explosive. Tyson has mastered the ability to generate incredible force, even from short distances. The power in his punches came from the twist of his hips, the snap of his shoulders, and the speed of his hands. This same explosiveness can be channeled into a slap. Think about Tyson's hooks: short, sharp, and vicious. Even when his punches didn't have a long range, they carried immense power because of the torque he generated. And that same explosive force would apply to a slap. Tyson's hands are fast, and his body mechanics are built to deliver power with precision, whether it's with a punch or an open-handed slap. Don't be fooled, Tyson's slap wouldn't be some weak, dismissive blow. It would still carry a significant amount of force, and the impact could be just as stunning, if not more so, than a punch. It's not just about the palm making contact, it's about everything Tyson can bring to the table in that moment. So, let's get into the real question: can Jake Paul survive a slap from Mike Tyson? Jake has fought in the ring with some notable names: Ben Askren, Tyron Woodley, and even Tommy Fury. But these are all fighters who, while experienced, don't have Tyson's raw power or his insane hand speed. Jake's had his ups and downs in the ring. He's faced some tough challenges, but let's not forget that his opponents were largely not known for their striking power. Ben Askren, for instance, is a world-class wrestler, not a knockout artist. Tyron Woodley, though a former UFC champion, is more known for his wrestling than his boxing technique. Mike Tyson, on the other hand, is one of the hardest punchers in boxing history. Even at 57 years old, Tyson still possesses enough physical explosiveness to make any fight dangerous. His combination of speed, strength, and precision means that a slap from him wouldn't just be a gesture, it would be an impact. Tyson's physical attributes have always made him a danger in the ring. His hands are fast, incredibly fast. A slap from Tyson might not just stun Jake, it could set him up for something even worse. When Tyson lands a slap, it's not just the impact of his palm meeting Jake's face. It's about the technique behind it. Tyson has always been known for his explosive body mechanics, and the way he generates force from his body would make his slap just as deadly as a punch. Tyson's slaps come with the same speed, torque, and body shift that makes his punches so powerful. His punch is his weapon, but his slap is just as deadly because of how quickly he can generate that shockwave of power. If Tyson delivers a slap to Jake Paul, that slap could disorient him. Even if Jake doesn't go down immediately, the shockwave from Tyson's slap could rattle his brain, leaving him open to further attacks. And this isn't just a physical issue, this could completely mess with Jake's mental focus. Now, let's talk about something that often gets overlooked in boxing: mental warfare. Boxing is as much about the mind as it is about the body. And a slap from Mike Tyson? That would be a psychological blow, too. A slap in boxing isn't just a physical blow, it's an insult. A punch says, "I'm trying to hurt you." A slap says, "I don't even need to fully commit to knock you out." It's a way of showing dominance without effort, and in the world of boxing, that's a huge psychological weapon. Mike Tyson was a master of the mental game. He understood that the mental aspect of boxing is just as important as the physical. A slap from Tyson isn't just about hurting Jake physically, it's about shaking his confidence. It's about making him doubt whether he belongs in the ring with one of the hardest hitters in the sport's history. Jake's biggest strength has been his confidence, his ability to shrug off criticism and bounce back from adversity. But a slap from Tyson could destroy that confidence. It would leave Jake wondering, am I even on Tyson's level? And that type of self-doubt could be just as dangerous as any punch Tyson throws. So, what happens after Tyson lands that slap? It's safe to say Jake Paul would likely be stunned. He might not go down immediately, but that slap would leave him off balance, disoriented, and vulnerable. Tyson's slap could easily set up a follow-up punch. A slap can create the kind of opening where Jake would be forced to react, and Tyson would capitalize. That's the danger of being in the ring with a fighter like Tyson, he doesn't give you a moment to recover. And here's the real issue, Tyson's knockout power in close quarters. If Jake's legs buckle after that slap, Tyson would follow up with the kind of devastating combinations that finish fights. Tyson's ability to apply relentless pressure means that even if Jake recovers from the slap, it might be too late. Tyson's fast hands, brutal combinations, and focus would quickly overwhelm him. Even if Jake manages to survive the slap, Tyson's explosiveness and focus would likely break him down. Jake might have good endurance, but Tyson's speed and accuracy would test every bit of Jake's composure, mentally and physically. One moment of hesitation, one lapse in judgment, and Tyson could finish the fight in an instant. That's the danger when you face someone with Tyson's experience and power, you can't afford to give him any opening. So, what do you think? Could a slap from Tyson really end Jake's night, or would Jake show us his resilience once again? One thing's for sure, Tyson's slap would be a force to be reckoned with physically, mentally, and emotionally. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Do you think Jake could survive the mental and physical shock of a slap from Tyson, or would Tyson's experience and power prove to be too much? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell for more in-depth boxing analysis.